screen, you can see the spreadsheet that I have with all my lead details. And here my objective was that I wanted to create these leads as a new contact in my system.io account automatically. But now here manually creating these leads as a new contact in my system.io account was very tiring task. So in that case, I have built this simple automation that automatically adds all my leads as a new contact in my system.io account. And not only this, whenever I add a new detail in my Google Sheet, using that detail as well, a new contact is created inside my system.io account. Sounds magical, right? So now here in this tutorial, we are going to learn step by step that how you can build this automation for your business too. But before that, let me show you the working of this automation by simply adding a new contact detail in my Google Sheet. So let me add the details. Alright, here I've successfully added a new detail where I've added my leads detail. So now let's go and check our system.io account. Here I'm going to refresh it. And you can see a new contact has been created over here with the email address as latest@pabblytudes.com, and these are the details. So with this, we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. And now in this tutorial, we are going to learn step by step that how you can build this automation for your business too by using this amazing software that is Pabbly Connect. So to access the Pabbly Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. Here you can see two options. One is sign in and the other one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if an existing user like me, then simply sign in. And here if you're a new user and you are planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then I have got a special discount code just for you. By using this code, you can get an amazing discount while making a purchase for your Pabbly subscription. I have already automated my entire business, that too for lifetime, because currently it is offering the lifetime deal at a very cost-effective price. So go and get yours now. Alright, now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here, you need to access Pabbly Connect by clicking on the Access Now, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here to build a new connection, we need to create a workflow first, and for that we're going to click on this Create button. Then here it is asking for the workflow builder. So you can see two options. One is new beta and the other one is classic. Beta version is modern, fast and more flexible, whereas classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video, we are going to use this beta version by clicking on the select button, and then a create workflow dialog box appeared in front of us. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow that says create multiple contacts in system.io at once. Then comes the folder section. So by clicking on this drop down menu, here you can see the multiple folders that I have with different names. In this case, I'm going to select my folder as contacts. You can create and select it as per your requirement. And now here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards our trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up our trigger. So as you know that I'm receiving my new leads detail in my Google Sheets. So we're going to select our trigger as Google Sheets and app event as new or updated spreadsheet row. Then we're going to click on this connect. Here you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means we're going to use this webhook URL to connect our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So following the instructions below, firstly I'm going to copy the webhook URL, and here I've already logged inside my Google Sheets account. So this is the spreadsheet that I've already created with the name details, and these are the details. So now here, in order to connect this Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect, you need to install an add-on your Google Sheets account first. And for that, click on this extension, select add-ons, and then select get add-on. Now here in this Google Workspace Marketplace, you need to search for an add-on that is Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Then you need to install this add-on your Google Sheets account in order to connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. I have already installed in mine, so we're going to move back. Once you're going to install the add-on, then you need to follow exactly the same steps. Alright, so now after installing the add-on, you need to refresh your Google Sheets, and that's a necessary step. After that, click on this extensions, and then you'll be able to see the option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks. From here, you need to select initial setup. Now here in this initial setup, you can see it is asking for the webhook URL and the trigger column. So here for the webhook URL, we are going to add the URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. And for the trigger column, it says the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that raw data will be sent to the webhook URL. So here you can see in my Google Sheet, my last data column column is column C. So we're going to add it over here. Then we're going to click on the submit. It says setup configured successfully. That means we have successfully built this connection. After building this connection, let's test this connection by clicking on the send test button. And it says test data sent successfully. That means we have successfully sent the first data for Google Sheets on our webhook URL. That means on our Pabbly's workflow. So let's go and check it. But before that, let me tell you that you need to perform another very important step in order to completely connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. For that, click on this extension, select Pabbly Connect webhooks and turn on the send on event. By turning it on automatically, when you're going to add a new detail in your Google Sheets, instantly Pabbly is going to capture the response. I've already turned it on. That's why we can see a tick in front of the send on event. Alright, so now let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow, and you can see we have received an instant response where we have received all the details. So with this, we have successfully set up this trigger step over here. After receiving the details, we are going to create a new contact for the same inside our system.io account. For that, we're going to add action step over here, and here we're going to select the action application as system.io. For the app event, we're going to select create contact, and then we're going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, we're going to select add a new connection. If your account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking for the API key. So here to get the API key, we are going to follow the instructions given below. Here I've already logged inside my system.io account, and from here we're going to click on this profile icon, and then we are going to select settings. Under settings, we are going to select the option of public API keys, and here you can see the existing keys. We're going to create a new one. Here I'm going to give the name as new leads, and then we're going to click on the save. You can see this is the API key received. We are going to copy it, and then we're going to add it over here. After adding the API key, we're going to click on the save. You can see domain is entered automatically, so I'm not going to change it. And you can see we are now successfully connected. So let's move forward. Here it is asking us for the email address and some other details. So now here, instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that we're going to receive a new detail through our Google Sheets. Instantly, this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here to map the email address, we are going to enter slash first, and then we're going to map the email address. So this is the email address. Then here it is asking for the first name and last name separately. But you can see the data that we have received for the name is the full name, that is test user. So now here, in order to keep it separately, what we are going to do is that we are going to use a feature of Pabbly, that is text formatter by Pabbly. By using that feature, we are going to split this text into half. That means we are going to separate the first name and the last name. Here we are going to use the app event as split text, but you can use text formatter by Pabbly for different events as well. Alright, we're going to select split text, and then we're going to click on this connect. Here you can see we're now successfully connected. It is asking for text to split. So here we are going to map the name that we want to split, and then here it is asking for the separator. So it says enter the characters, special characters are allowed, or word separator to split the text. For space as a separator, use space. So as you know that I want to use space as a separator, so we're going to add the same over here. And for the segment index, we are going to select all from the drop down. Then we're going to click on the save and send test request, and here you can see we have received the first name and last name separately over here. So with this, we have successfully set up this action step over here. Then we're going to move forward. Here we're going to map the first name and last name separately now. So this is our first name, and then here we're going to map the last name. Alright, let's move forward. Here for the phone number, we're going to map the phone number received. Moving forward, again here these fields are not required ones, so we're going to leave all of them blank. After adding the details, we're going to click on the save and send test request. And you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new contact inside our system.io account. Let's go and check it. Here we're going to move back. And you can see we have successfully created a new contact over here where we have received all the details. So with this, we have successfully set up entire automation. Now here, after creating this automation, let me tell you that you can also create multiple contacts in system.io at once by using another feature of Pabbly in Google Sheets. For that, click on this extension, select Pabbly Connect webhooks, and from here select send all data. Once you're going to click on this option, automatically all these leads detail will be created as a new contact in your system.io simplifies.io account. Yes, you heard it right. And with this, we have successfully learned the process of creating this entire automation. Alright, so these were the very simple steps of creating multiple contacts in system.io at once. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now, if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And now, if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you're planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then don't forget to use my special discount code that is available in the description box below. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit this URL. Now, if you liked the video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.